Genesis 1 verse 20. Then God said, "Let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth, across the face of the firmament of the heavens." So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abounded, according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God spoke the waters into an abundance of living creatures after their own kind, from tiny microscopic life to gigantic sea creatures like whales, ichthyosaurs, and plesiosaurs, and everything in between. Elohim commanded that the first heavens be filled with flying birds according to their kind. For a fifth time, on this, the fifth day, God couldn't help but observe the goodness of his creation. And for the evolutionists to choke on their theory that birds evolved from land-based dinosaurs, we're here told that birds were created by God according to their kind before any dinosaur walked the surface of the earth. I believe these original kinds, created by God, had great scope for variability within the first generation DNA. Then, as animals came off the ark after the flood, as they dispersed across the newly reformed post-flood world, they adapted to the new, now very varied environments they found themselves in. The bulk of the species today on Earth came about after adapting to the post-flood many different environments. In other words, to pick the feline kind, there wasn't from the beginning a lion, a tiger, a cheetah, a leopard, a bobcat, a lynx, a snow leopard, a saber-toothed tiger, a cougar, a mountain lion, a jaguar, a caracal, and the many other varieties of domestic and wild cats, but one original feline kind, with the flexible DNA to specialise into many dozens of different species. But as each species specialised in their local environment, they became genetically less complex. As they speciated, the DNA they passed on to their offspring was less adaptive. By way of example, the cheetah species specialised to have incredible speed, easily able to outrun a lion. But no cheetah offspring could ever match a mature, healthy lion for power and strength. And no lion offspring could ever outsprint a mature, healthy cheetah. In the process of specialising into species, the felines lost genetic information. There was no gain in genetic information as the feline kind speciated. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." So the evening and the morning were the fifth day. No need for billions of wasteful years of death and pain and survival of the fittest. The fantasy of Darwinian evolution isn't mentioned in this account because Darwinian evolution is a lie, a skillfully concocted hoax, laid at the feet of select intellectual men that wanted to live in sin guilt-free, courtesy of the father of lies. Satan chose the very smartest, high end of the IQ scale to brilliantly extend his twisted tail to fantastical levels of absurdity. These men teach the outrageous lie that life came from non-life by itself by chance, and that the complex coding and order in our DNA was mere happenstance, time plus chance. Design and order came about by random chance, they say. Yet we know from our daily life experiences, life only comes from life. Complex coding only comes from an intelligent mind. And design and order only comes from a designer and an organiser.